The bacterium can be found in the respiratory tracts of normal people colonizing individuals, and could find them probably in your shower head at home or in the sink drain. So they're around us all the time. So in healthy people, and there are many bacteria around us all the time for which we don't really get into any trouble unless we are somehow immunocompromised due to some underlying condition or drug therapy, something of that sort. The Elizabethkingia infections have been found predominantly in individuals who are greater than 65 years old, and they usually have some comorbidity or pre-existing condition, and that could be cancer, could be diabetes, maybe alcoholic cirrhosis, immunosuppression from some therapies, a number of conditions that might further weaken the immune system of a person who's a bit older. Well, being most of these described infections have been occurring in the bloodstream, they're systemic in nature. So you might expect to see fever, body chills, there might be some aches and pains, shortness of breath. The infection in other published studies is also known to produce pneumonia and also in some cases meningitis. They say that on average there's maybe 5 to 10 cases that come to the notice of public health authorities, but in this case there are many more and in a shorter period of time. The number of cases, I think it's up to 48, between December now and March are a bit striking and unusual. And so that does suggest that maybe there is some commonality, some common source. We don't really know what that would be at this time, but it is statistically very unusual to see this number of cases in a short period of time. There are treatments, and the treatments are well known. The thing is, this is a bacterium that can evolve resistance quite quickly. So while the strains that the State Division of Public Health have been studying appear to be susceptible to some of the commonly used antimicrobics, this type of bacteria is well known to become highly resistant in certain circumstances. So that would be an added serious risk factor if these strains turn out to be more resistant. But the initial strains being evaluated do show susceptibility to some of the more commonly used antibiotics. Well, otherwise healthy people aren't going to have this infection. This is something that's only in a select group of people, probably folks who are already hospitalized and again have an underlying condition, cancer, diabetes, some comorbidity. Renal disease is a well-known risk factor as well. So I wouldn't worry about chills and fever, because that most commonly is going to be influenza or some other viral infection. So I wouldn't worry unless there were some predisposing factors, as I mentioned.